So once you get on 400 West here, you just head straight up the hill there. You can see the hill, and at the end of the hill up there, you turn right and it goes into the parking lot for the trailhead.
Why is Battle Creek Falls called Battle Creek Falls?
Because ancient Indians used to fight battles side by side.
That's Lindsay's theory. Here's the parking lot for the trailhead.
Hey, we are here at Battle Creek Falls. Let's see, there's Sharon and Lindsay and Haley. Chilling like a villain.
Hey Dad, it's a hen. I think someone just dumped their chickens here.
There's a couple chickens around here.
Why?
I don't know.
Seem to turn it on.
Lindsay, as always, has found the most interesting feature of the hike right here.
Lindsay, don't. I did see it.
That chicken's not real happy about that. Well, here's the answer to why it's called Battle Creek. March 5th, 1849, this monument is in memory of the first armed engagement between the Mormon pioneers and the Native Americans that inhabited Utah Valley, and serves as a reminder of the extreme sacrifice given by both people. This skirmish at the mouth of the Battle Creek Canyon gave it its name. So you don't cross over the creek there, you just go up right here behind the toilets at the beginning, and this is the trail up to Battle Creek Falls. All right, after much confusion, we finally got the troops all in the same place at the same time, and we're headed up the trail. The clouds have helped us a little with some shade, even though it's a warm day, it's in the 90s. And it's kind of a steep hike, you can't tell from this right here. It's not a very long hike though, not very hard at all. Lots of people do it. Behind there is Mount Timpanogos, way up above us. I think that's the summit of Mount Timpanogos right there with the shack at the very top. So straight up this canyon points right toward the summit. I hope there's enough cloud cover right there that I don't need to wear a hat. I prefer not to wear a hat when I'm hiking because it feels a little bit cooler, but we'll see what happens. Just about a quarter of a mile up the way here, we see the beginning of the creek. And the wind has started to blow a little bit. That's kind of nice. Feels a little bit cooler already. And for a lot of the rest of the hike, we get to hear the creek right next to us. I like this. We've come to a bridge. Nice. What's that?
It's a beautiful day.
What's that? There's our first view of the falls. It's really a short hike. Short, but steep. Very steep. The trail goes up above the falls. Right here, it goes to the base of the falls, which is where we're going. And when we look back this way, we can see Utah Lake and Pleasant Grove down below us. There's Utah Lake, West Mountain in the background, and Pleasant Grove right down below us. And we just descend a little bit, this little trail to get to the base of the falls.
So cool. What are your thoughts?
It's wet, mist coming off of it. It's amazing!
It's loud. It's wet.
It is very loud,
And
but really beautiful and cooling.
It feels nice though.
Okay, I'll get you some water in just a second. We're just going to head up to the upper part of the falls and see what we can see from up there. Got my hat on now because the sun is being covered by the clouds, but it may not be enough to keep me from getting burned on the top of my head where my hair is thinning. Some people have installed some rubber matting here because it's really steep on this part to kind of help hold the trail together. It does definitely improve traction to walk on this. Here we are at the top of the falls. It's getting cloudy out in the valley. Here we are at the top of the falls. Lindsay's expecting, be really careful there because you'll tumble over the edge. That's where the falls go, right over the edge. Notice a sound up here that sounds like someone playing their boombox. So we walked up to investigate. So we found out there's this pipe right here. It sounds like the sound is coming from that pipe. I think maybe water's flowing underneath it, and occasionally some of the air pressure is making that pipe make that booming sound. Let's head back down the trail. There's some truly spectacular canyons and views here in Utah. This mat definitely helps. The rubber helps with traction. Directing traffic. On our way back down. Made it to the bridge. I'm going to try to get video of where the water from the creek here disappears, because when we started at the bottom of the hike, there was no water in the creek, but up here there's plenty of water, so somewhere along the way it disappears underground. So the creek comes down here to this spillway, and then it disappears underground, right there. When we go down this way, there's no more water. There's a little bit, but I'm betting in the spring that it flows pretty well.
Say something. Something?
Think of the hikes. It wasn't exactly the longer hike to Stewart Falls that you wanted, but
It was very nice. And the kids came with, so
Are you okay, Lindsay?
that made it great.
and again with the bouldering. Sharon, what's going on down there?
They are rock climbing.
I'm pretty sure that that little dot on the top of that pinnacle right there in the center of the camera is the hut at the top of Timpanogos, the very peak.
I think you're right.
Okay, it's much better than my
There are lots of
eyesight.
spectacular views up this canyon right here.
Want to know what make your headache better, Haley? What? A Maverick slushie.
So are you okay carrying that water bottle right there without dropping it?
Yes.
Beating it to death like your own?
Yeah.
Because when was the last time you dropped your own?
Several years ago.
Like 3 days ago off the kitchen table.
Wait, what do you? Okay, in my defense, the water bottle that I have that I bring to school, the reason it's so beat up is because when I was in middle school, I would sit on the brick wall for pickup like twice a day, and so I dropped my water bottle off that a couple times. That's why it's really beat up.
We are just about back to the trailhead. Short hike. I think it's only about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile. It's not even a mile. Trailhead. Best hikes have great toilets right at the trailhead, so you can go to the bathroom before you go. The mark of a good toilet is it's an actual flush toilet, and it has electrically activated faucets and paper towel dispensers. There's the map. Okay, what's next on the agenda?
Going home.
Maverick!
Sharon doesn't
Going
drink
home.
treats or sodas or anything else. Sodas,
doesn't drink
corn dogs.
Going home.
Then we have this view on the way back.